Good afternoon and welcome to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, WBON Channel 9, where every local story starts here. In our first story of the day, one juvenile has been criminally charged following an alleged social media threat to a Lincoln County school. According to the post on social media, Stanford police said, "We have received some concerns over an alleged threat to our schools once again making rounds on social media, specifically Snapchat. This threat has been investigated, the subject identified, and charges have been filed. We feel there is not an active threat to the school at this time," according to officers. Saturday, Stanford police officers were notified of the threat targeting Lincoln County Middle School over social media. Police say they worked fast and immediately launched an investigation into the matter. By the end of the day, with assistance from Kentucky State Police and the Federal Bureau of Investigations, one subject had been tracked down, identified, and criminally charged in reference to the threat that had been made. Please add that as the subject is a juvenile, no further information can be released. Stanford police continue saying it is the mission of the SPD, the School Resource Division, and the Lincoln County School District to provide the safest and secure learning environment for students and staff in our community, and will continue to investigate and hold accountable any and all threats made. In another sad story, the Garrett County Food Pantry has been declared a total loss following a Saturday morning fire. Police have updated saying that the cause of the fire was in fact arson, and the suspect has been lodged in the Jessamine County Detention Center on related charges. Authorities say the fire began around 10 a.m., but that no one was inside at the time and no injuries have been reported. However, those at the shelter say that there were over 100 Thanksgiving meals that were all donated and now destroyed. Anyone who would like to donate in order to replace the meals can bring turkeys and food items to board member Monty Majors at the First Southern Bank in downtown Lancaster. Sad news there. Well, according to Georgetown police, a serial jewelry thief is now in custody. Police said in a release to social media on November 13th, GPD officer responded to Kohl's for a call of a shoplifter that had allegedly hit several stores in the surrounding area. The suspect, Michael Reed, had allegedly been involved in jewelry thefts at other Kohl's locations, as well as similar stores in Louisville, Lexington, and Richmond. Michael Reed was charged with theft by unlawful taking $10,000 or more and possession of burglary tools and lodged at the Scott County Detention Center. The monetary loss for the stores that have been hit in this chain of thefts is estimated to be in excess of $200,000. Other affected agencies have been contacted and notified of Reed's identity, according to officers. Well, according to Richmond City Commissioner Ed McDaniel, an exciting prospect could be shaping up in downtown Richmond. During an interview conducted with McDaniel, he discussed the possibility of establishing a new entertainment district to complement the new identity of Richmond has gained over the past few years. With this interview, here's WBON-TV's Gage Hill.
As Richmond progresses economically, city commissioners are looking to start up its entertainment district. An entertainment district is typically established in tourism or convention areas of a city and are specifically designated for recreational purposes. Following the adoption of legislation by the state of Kentucky in 2016, several municipalities have passed local ordinances to implement their own entertainment districts. City Commissioner Ed McDaniel says that he and other city personnel have looked at examples of these districts and think that Richmond could benefit from having one of its own.
We have the potential to have a thriving downtown area. You just need that little boost to get it going in the right direction and to maybe loosen up on some of the bars and entertainment locations in downtown. By developing an entertainment district, that would do just this. It would be able to let the establishments in downtown Richmond operate a little freer and hopefully get the business back going like people speak of years ago. But a good example of a really good entertainment district is Owensboro, Kentucky. They have a really good entertainment district, and I read all their guidelines for it, and it really sounded nice. It sounded fun. It would go well here.
McDaniel says that an area like this would help the city improve upon its identity. According to the city commissioner, with the start of the Millstone Festival and future local events being planned, an improved entertainment district would be a great goal to have. McDaniel adds that there are additional developments on the horizon that he believes will move the needle for Richmond.
We have a lot of things on the horizon. We're not going to have to wait long before we can expose it and let everyone know, but I can tell you that it's going to reshape the landscape of Richmond, and it is definitely a giant step in the right direction for us. We are really going to boom. We're going to become so appealing to some major corporations that it's not going to be out of the realm to see our industrial park blow up with some major corporations out there. We are really, really on the right path here.
For more local stories such as this, follow WBON Channel 9. I'm Gage Hill.
Thanks, Gage, for that story. Well, be ready for some sweet treats that could soon be coming to Berea. According to the city, when construction for the Chestnut Street Pavilion began last spring, city officials hoped the new home to the Berea Farmers Market would spur investment in that area of town. Just 2 months after the facility's grand opening, local residents are announcing plans to open a combination coffee house, specialty ice cream shop, a place to take family and get brunch on weekends, and realtor Sandy and Bill Adams purchased the Mario's building on Chestnut Street last June, and now plans are underway to convert the building into an attractive venue that will feature live music and outdoor activities. The venture, which does not yet have a name, will be under the management of the Adams' daughter, Madison Southern High School alum Haley Rogers. Well, 8 Eastern Kentucky University aircraft were infiltrated in the theft that occurred late last week, where electric equipment were allegedly stolen. The location was at the Central Kentucky Airport. Although not much has been released, Eastern Kentucky University said that the affected aircraft have been inspected and that there is an ongoing investigation. Flight students had to stay grounded for a time due to the investigation, but at press time, they are able to resume classes and flights. Some more sad news. A Fayette County woman has died following a crash in Jessamine County that occurred on Friday. The wreck occurred on US 27 near Catnip Hill. The Fayette County coroner released the victim's identity as 65-year-old Naomi Niles. She later died from her injuries at UK Hospital. The coroner says he believes the woman was driving at a high rate of speed around a curve and then crashed into a pole where wet roads contributed to the single vehicle collision. Well, with that, we're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We've got weather, sports, and of course COVID coming up right after this.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see you.
Tired of getting electric bills that are up to 5 times higher than what you should be paying? Madison HVAC will identify the problem and fix it. We are offering a heat and safety check to homeowners in Richmond, Kentucky for $59. Yes, $59, and this offer is available during normal business hours through Thanksgiving of 21. Call 859-625-1471 to schedule your opportunity to save money. Here at Madison HVAC, we fix that too.
Call 625-1471 or visit madisonhvacr.com to learn more.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
The Old West, the way you remember it. good guys and bad guys.
Come and join us as we watch and talk about the best of the West.
Western movies, TV shows, and more.
Draw Western Theater, Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Here on Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Have you been to Rockin' Robin's yet? We have a large selection of new boutique, gently used clothing and accessories located on 451 Big Hill Avenue. EKU students get 20% off clothing with ID. Purging that closet? Bring those items in for cash on the spot. Rockin' Robin's on Big Hill Avenue. See you there.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. It is a very chilly, cold day out there. Cassie, what do we have in store for the rest of the work week?
Thank you so much, Gwendolyn. From the Madison HVAC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Cassie Clavin. A little bit of cloud cover today, but dry as we head into the afternoon, evening tonight. And we are going to remain dry for the next few days before that next front pushes through. We're also going to see our temperatures warm up. That's after we see our temps drop down into the 30s overnight tonight. So by about 9 p.m. we'll be at 36 degrees, hanging on to some partly cloudy skies with a nice south-southeast wind. Not too bad, about 2 to 6 miles per hour for the overnight hours. Then tomorrow morning we'll be waking up to 35 degrees in Richmond. Not a bad start to the morning, and we'll be warming up into the 60s for the afternoon, and it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. We're looking at 63 degrees tomorrow for a high temperature in Richmond. Under mostly sunny skies, we're going to see fairly calm winds as well, so it will definitely be a day that we can go out and enjoy. These temperatures are about 5 to 8 degrees above normal for this time of year for most. That's for the day on Tuesday, and these temps heating up, like I said, even more for the day on Thursday, where we're going to see 70 degrees in Richmond for a high temperature. Beautiful day, still hanging on to the sunshine. Then Wednesday night into Thursday, that's where we're going to see a strong front push through, and with that, cooler temperatures settle in. We have a chance of rain. We'll see that Wednesday night into Thursday, and our winds are going to pick up. We'll see that a little bit on Wednesday into Wednesday night, so we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Then after that, cooler temperatures really settle in. Temps only in the 40s for Friday, and then another chance of rain as we finish off the weekend and head into next week. That's your Greater Richmond area weather forecast. I'm WBON-TV 9 meteorologist Cassie Clavin.
Thanks, Cassie, for that forecast. Well, steel drilling to repair the pavement on Kentucky 2021 Big Willard Road in Perry County will impact travel on that route this week. Work will begin Monday afternoon, November the 15th at mile point 1.7 near the Worley Lane intersection. This work will continue on Tuesday the 16th. Drivers should expect long delays at this location while work is ongoing. On Wednesday the 17th, work will move to mile point 2.2 between Briar Fork Circle and Pompton Hollow Roads. The road will be closed while those repairs are being made. No signed detour will be posted, but drivers can use Kentucky 451 and Forked Mouth Branch Road to bypass the closure. That work is expected to take only 1 day to complete. The soil nail project is planned to repair the break at mile point 3.1, but arrangements are still being made for those repairs. Details involving traffic impacts will be announced when the plans are finalized. Well, police in Lexington responded to another shooting this weekend. According to reports, officers reported to Sutton Place around 10 p.m., where shortly after a man showed up at UK Hospital with a gunshot wound. The car police say they believe was connected to the shooting was found crashed nearby and has been taken in as evidence. At the time, there are no suspects announced, and the victim is expected to recover from the gunshot wound. Well, some may say that there are a sign of good luck, but be aware you may be noticing a good deal of Asian lady beetles infiltrating your home. According to experts, the Asian lady beetle is known as the Halloween beetle, as when the temperatures drop, they seek a warm place to hide around the first freeze. The insects, often confused with ladybugs, are in defense mode and emit a yellow acid. In order to make sure they don't enter your home, cut off entry points, vacuum insects that get inside, and if necessary, spray them with soapy water. Etymologists say that to make sure that the bodies do not lay in entryways, as they decay, they could affect other bugs to the area. And with that, we're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We've got big sports news right here on WBON right after this.
I've been asked many times what's really the difference between calling just any plumber or calling a pro at Fast Flow for your underground pipe repairs. Then I got a sweet tooth and it hit me. Here's Maddie and Blake to demonstrate. Most plumbers will dig up your entire yard, making a mess that's costly and unsightly. Fast Flow will dig 2 holes and use the existing pipe as a guide to install the new, stronger liner, and you get a 20-year warranty. It's a piece of cake, right, guys?
Call Pro Fast Flow!
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are gonna drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's gonna put the work in the first place?
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
You're watching Richmond's very own Channel 9, Richmond's first over-the-air television service. WBON airs 4 channels of great programming on the AMG, Buzzer, Heartland, and Retro TV networks. WBON-TV channels are available on all area cable systems too, including Spectrum. Advertising on WBON-TV is very affordable, and your message will be seen regionally by viewers from London to Lexington. Join our growing list of advertisers today. You'll be surprised how affordable TV advertising can be. Email today for information on our special introductory offer and start doing marketing and advertising that works. Email us at information@WBONTV.com or message us on WBON TV Facebook.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON. Well, after losing to Bryan Station in October 21-13, the regular season district championship game, Madison Central got some sweet revenge, beating the Defender on the road. Michael Watkins has more on that victory.
The Madison Central football team went on the road Friday night to Bryan Station and came back to Richmond with a district championship after defeating the Defenders 41-18 in convincing fashion. Jaden West returned the opening kickoff into Bryan Station territory and caught a 36-yard TD pass from Hagan Harrison just 3 plays later. After forcing a quick 3-and-out, Harrison and the offense went right back to work on their ensuing drive, this time punching one in on the ground with sophomore running back Brady Hensley. And they would never look back on their way to a dominant victory. The win is the first time since 2018 that Central has won the district championship and sets up a rematch with Dunbar, who the Indians defeated 34-24 during the regular season in round 3 of the playoffs, which will be the regional championship game. Earlier today, head coach Mike Holcomb talked about the win and how the support from the fans and the students really helped his team pull out that victory.
I think it just, our kids had a lot of high energy coming out, and then, Jaden West got us started off with a great return. You could just feel the energy right off the bat, and he came so close to just breaking right on through and taking it all the way back. And I feel like it gave us a lot of confidence, a lot of energy, and then our kids have worked hard to get better. It was we went for 2 there late in that first game, and probably would have sealed the deal there. Of course, they got a late touchdown on us, but that should have been about a 1-point game, really.
Yeah.
We should have gone either way, and I just think our kids went back to work, and I give all the credit to them. We really appreciate those people. When you Friday night, you're a true football fan.
Yeah.
If you sit out in that, you could probably sit at home and watch your version of it the way you present it. But we had a great following there. I feel like I talked about this before a little bit. Our student body, we got one of the great student bodies that support in the school that support our athletics, and they've come out for our games, and I'm sure they'll be out Friday. I have to really thank our cheerleaders. They stuck that thing out. I looked at them, they had the raincoats on, the wind blowing, and we're just so supportive. Miss Fieldhouse had them there, and Karen had to take care of them, but they cheered us right on.
For the extended version of the interview with Coach Holcomb and several players from the Madison Central football team, tune in tonight to the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show from 6 to 7, and you can watch that live right here on WBON-TV. We'll also be joined tonight by the Madison Central boys cross-country team and the model girls basketball team. All that and more coming up tonight on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. For WBON-TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that sports update. Well, Governor Andy Beshear held a memorial ceremony for 10,214 Kentuckians lost to COVID-19. First Lady Brittany Beshear, Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman, religious leaders, healthcare heroes, and the Lindsey Wilson College Singers and the Kentucky State Police Honor Guard also took part in that service. The number of Kentuckians lost to COVID is approaching the total number of our people we lost in World War II, the Korean War, and Vietnam War combined, said Governor Beshear. Right now, more than 10,000 of our neighbors are gone, and their loved ones are hurting, missing them, preparing for their first or second Thanksgiving with an empty seat at the table. He continued, our war against COVID is different in many ways from the wars fought by our brave soldiers. But to achieve our ultimate victory, we must have the same urgency, unity, and dedication to one another. This week, the governor and lieutenant governor encouraged all eligible vaccinated Kentucky adults to get one of the 3 COVID-19 vaccination boosters, Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson, to increase their immunity and help bring COVID-19 pandemic to an end. And with that, we're going to take one more break. Don't go anywhere. I've got that COVID-19 update right here when we come back.
Veterans Contracting now has ProScan. ProScan is 5 times faster than traditional manual roofing estimates. Using ProScan, Veterans Contracting can give you a 100% virtual experience, touch-free, hassle-free, and appointment-free, using 3D modeling to measure and scan your roof with our state-of-the-art drone technology. Be prepared for storm damage with a pre-loss scan. ProScan, where trust starts with transparency. Call for your ProScan roof analysis, 859-382-3430. Veterans Contracting, specializing in roofing.
The mission at H2 Health is to create a healthcare environment where their employees and clients love to be. They offer a wide range of services including physical therapy, occupational therapy, a chronic pain program, wellness and fitness programs, dry needling, and more. H2 Health is here to get you back in the game and feeling your best with locations in Richmond, Berea, and more. Visit h2health.com to learn more and get started today at H2 Health.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
You know when you step outside and it feels absolutely perfect? The air's not too warm, not too cool, just perfection? Now imagine if you could have that same feeling inside your home at a price that feels even better. You can, thanks to the folks at Affordable Heating and Air. Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's Affordable Heating and Air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
If you love local sports, then you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join Samantha Burford and myself, Michael Watkins, each Monday on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show as we break down, recap, and preview the sports in our area. Hear from coaches, players, and more from Central, Southern, Berea, Model, EKU, and more each Monday from 6 to 7 on WBON-TV Channel 9. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Campus Warehouse in Richmond, the law office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON-TV. We are going to take a quick look at the COVID incidence rate from around the state. When we left on Friday, we had 10 yellow, 52 red, and 58 orange counties. Today coming in, we have an additional yellow county, 11 yellow counties, 2 more red counties. We're at 54 for the red and 55 for the orange counties. Unfortunately, it looks like red is definitely on the grow right now. So Madison County up again as well. Madison County going from 25 to 28 over the weekend. We've got that big cluster up in the northern part of the state. Boone, Grant, Pendleton, Bracken, Gallatin, Carroll, Owen, Henry, Harrison, Scott, Franklin, Shelby, all red up in that area. We do have 11 yellow at this point. We've got a little cluster down in the western part of the state. Hickman, Ballard, Livingston, and Lyon are all yellow. Webster County as well is yellow down there. Another little cluster over in the eastern part of the state. Elliott, Morgan, and Menifee County are yellow. Lincoln County has gone yellow. And that was, let's see, Lincoln County was orange when we left before. And Wayne County continues to be yellow. They were yellow last week as well. Moving very close to that orange category, though, Wayne County with 9.8. Looks like the best number that we have right now is Owsley County with 3.2. And if you'll remember, Owsley County was in big trouble just a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago. Their numbers were very, very high. So it's good to see them back down in the yellow and doing very well. Actually, a couple of counties, really good numbers, 3.6 in Ballard, 3.8 in Elliott County as well. Madison County COVID numbers, like I said, 28.3, 232 new cases in Madison County last week, 46.6% of our residents are vaccinated in Madison County. Just a quick brief look back at the COVID incidence rate. We are up on the overall incidence rate for Kentucky, going from 23.95 to 24.85 for the entire state. Pediatric COVID-19 vaccinations are now available for those 5 and older. Monday in Mount Vernon till 6 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow in Irvin from 3 to 6. Richmond and Mount Vernon on Wednesday, 3 to 7 for Richmond and 3 to 6 for Mount Vernon. And there's a whole schedule of those available on our website. You can take a look there. We'll go over those a little bit later in the week as well. Had a great day today. Thanks. We're going to get cold again tonight. Looks like we're going to have a nice warm up for the middle of the week. We'll see you right back here at 5 tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.